I call this an ambush.
Yes.
They ambushed us. I am here sitting as chief of Dikolo, the owner of that place, who gave the place to the council. I am not aware that the Minister of Arts and Culture is coming here to sign a memorandum of understanding with a man who is a businessman in Limbe, a non-native of Bimbia, a non-native of Ako, a non-native of the Southwest, as though we don't have people here. Even if they were to do a thing like that, we have a procedure in the council. There's a tenders board in the council. There is a tenders board in the council. If the government, who are preaching decentralization, want to do something in the area, they should push that to the council to advertise so that people can tender, but not for a single individual to go on the ground and they keep it amongst themselves, and then only to come out with letters from Yaoundé to the governor, confidential, that the minister is coming to Limbe to sign a memorandum of understanding with a businessman and to lay a foundation stone of what in the area. The Bimbia people are not aware. The chief of the place, who I am, I'm not aware. The chiefs of Bimbia, we are not aware. The Fako people who own that place, we are not aware. Southwest, we are not aware. What is that? Can this happen in other areas?
No.
We know things like this, if they happen in other areas, bloodshed would have done.
Yes.
But by the special grace of God, Christianity started at that very place called Bimbia. So we are peace-loving people, and Fako are peace-loving people. But our peace-lovingness has been taken for granted.
Enough is enough.
So since we are not aware, we have taken a stand that we will not be. We will not be. So, after the abolition of slave trade, my great-grandfather, continued illegally. He was arrested and locked up at Menowa Bay for 3 months until he signed an undertaking to stop slave trading. He was compensated with some money, from what I heard. So that slave trade market has been in that bush for more than 2 years, 200 years. So when Limbe 3 Council was created in 2007 with the split of the former Victoria Central subdivision, the then mayor of Limbe 3 was looking for means to develop the area and where to raise revenue. And in one of his excursions along the coast, saw that place, and then met me, the chief of Dikolo, in whose area this place was, or this place is. I contacted my village council, and we told the mayor, we cannot give the council this place, put it in writing. And the then mayor, Samuel Mokate, wrote to Dikolo Village Council asking for the council to run that place so that they can raise funds to develop the municipality, which was a very good idea. We started in 2009 And the place, they wrote to government in Yaoundé, the Ministry of Tourism, the Ministry of Arts and Culture too came in, and we started getting ministers coming to the place, the history of the place. I gave the history of the place, and they saw that that place is even more attractive and more historic than Gori in Senegal. And they want to develop the place. Amatutu Muna, who was Minister of Arts, came there twice. Narcisse Moile Kombi, who took cover from her, came there once. Philemon Yang, the then Prime Minister, visited the place. And even the present man has visited the place. It has been recognized as a National Heritage Center. No doubt. Now they are following up for the UNESCO recognition as a World Heritage Center. But we are told that we should not touch anything there, because if we touch, it will deface the area. So UNESCO sent a team here in 2021. We had a meeting at the council chambers up there, and the head of the delegation, who was an Egyptian, and the secretary of that delegation came from Cape Verde. It was during the rainy season, but we managed to take them to the area to see the area themselves, and they appreciated the place wonderfully. Then I told them that the problem we had about that place is the road leading to that place, and that they should help us tell the government to see what they can do for the road, so that tourists can be coming to the place. Even though they say we should not develop it, tourists can be coming to the place. For historical reasons, they can write the history, and we'll tell them. Money will come to the council for our development. And since they say we should not touch anything, that we should not develop it, we have left it that way, waiting for certification to come from UNESCO. According to them, the government has to follow up for certification to come from UNESCO. It is then that UNESCO will tell us what to do in the area. That is when we start developing the place. While we are waiting for them for certification from UNESCO, a few days ago, my GO, I am not a robot. I am a family man, I am a chief, and I have other things to do. I have programmed myself for other matters, so I cannot be free today, so I will not be in that meeting. I told her that, and they know that I am not coming. So we were supposed to go to the mayor's office to present a memorandum to him, but he too has been invited in that meeting, and the paramount chief has been invited in that meeting. They will be going there. So we have agreed here that instead of going to Chopin, you arrange yourself, go to the SDO's office.
Yes, sir.
And make noise there. He will come down, and your spokesman will present the memorandum, and then you all disperse and leave him. But you should be on the alert. If they want to play us a trick to tell the minister that things are normal, if it is possible, be on the alert. Tomorrow we'll be watching the slave trade.
Yes, sir.
If they come there, okay, we'll be there to tell them that no.
Yes, sir.
But no
violence.
No violence. Peace. But I want to tell you something too. We have enemies in the house. We have enemies in the house. While we are here strategizing to say no to this ambush, there are other people, sons and daughters of Limbe, sons and daughters of Fako, who are supporting the administration against us. But that notwithstanding, among the 12 disciples of Christ, there was a Judas, right?
Yes, sir.
So it can always be happening. So take it easy. You go to the SDO and do what you can do. Thank you very much.
I'll meet you back here.
We don't agree. We don't agree. No be for sale. 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 We don't agree. We don't agree. No be for sale. No be for sale. No be police. No be police. No be police. No agree. No be police. 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 We don't agree. I said we don't agree. No be for sale.